This video is sponsored by Tokyo Treat and Sakuraku, monthly Japanese snack subscription boxes.
Hi there, this is David, and I'm back! As many of you may have noticed, for the last couple of weeks or so, whenever all that news was coming out, I've been kinda MIA. I went on a vacation to Europe with Ken that we had planned for quite a bit of time, so I want to talk about my vacation. I want to talk about all the various gaming things that I've purchased, and whenever I came back, my Tokyo Treat and Sakuraku box had arrived as well. So I'm like a kid in a candy shop here, quite kind of literally, and I just want to kind of go over some of this stuff. So here we have Ikebari Harvest. This is from Sakuraku, which is more of an upscale kind of tea sort of based company here that send you this treat box full of all sorts of great stuff. It is the agricultural harvest season, and they go on about the tea. They harvest sweet potatoes there, and a lot of things are actually flavored that way. A lot of matcha. Looks like they have melon jelly. They always send a jelly of some sort, it seems, with these. And this goes over all the allergens and everything else. So if you have any questions about what these items actually are, you can just consult this little book, and it will tell you all about it there. So let's see. Yeah, I always like when they give you like multiples of items. This is, I think, 6 of these little treats right there. We have some cookies right here. All sorts of cool. So look at this. This is shaped like a carrot. How cute is that? Because it's harvest. It's shaped like a little carrot. I think that's adorable. This is the tea. It's a green tea right there. Oh, this is interesting. I might want to try whatever this little thing. I don't really know what this is. That's always what's fun to me about it, is you open these things up and you're like, what is this? I don't even know what this is. It's just interesting. It's fun. It's not my culture, but it's just so fascinating to try these different things. If I could get this little package open. This is a dense cake, it seems. Let me try a little piece of that. That's really sweet. That's really good. Yummy. Oh, more tea. Ooh! Kitchenware. It's little bowls. I have a thing about little bowls, and I'll talk about that later whenever we get to my European vacation items, because I bought a lot of little bowls in Europe, and this is a cute one. It looks like it's Delft. This kind of blue and white patterned bowl that they have. Very nice. There's that melon jelly that I was talking about in the book. We have some more right here. Oh, this is a blueberry treat right there. We have little peach cookies and whatnots. Very nice. Let me try this blueberry. I always just like to just try these things just to test them out and just see, you know, what they're like. And I do like blueberry. I have blueberry in my yogurt each night as well. So let's try this. This is another dense looking cake as well. A lot of blueberry in there. Really good though. Yummy. And now for the Tokyo Treat Box. And don't forget that you guys can use the coupon code included in the video description in order to get a discount on these. The theme, this is Spooktacular Snacking. This is all Halloween themed. So whereas the Sakuraku box is much more highbrow and talks about the culture of Japan and its history and ancient things like that, this is much more kind of on the street, talking about, you know, pop culture. What is Halloween in Japan actually like? You know, Japanese horror movies, various Japanese candies and stuff. Remember whenever you're a kid and you go out trick-or-treating and you open up your, you know, you're done trick-or-treating and you empty your bag on your bedroom floor, and then you start rifling through and sorting out all the different candies and everything. That's kind of how I feel looking through this box. I want to say that this Kit Kat flavor, they always have a different Kit Kat flavor. I want to say that this one is sweet potato, but let me just check. Let me just try. Let me just figure this out and see what flavored Kit Kat we have this month. They always send a different flavored Kit Kat every single month. Without fail, they send something. But let's find out. Let's see, let's open this thing up. What do we got here for this Kit Kat? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's sweet potato. That is different. It's different, but it's good. It's different, but it's good. This is some sort of caramel corn. A Tokyo layer loaf. Looks like it's a pumpkin layer loaf. Interesting. More little ghosts and witches and Halloween. This is ramen, but it's black squid ink ramen. I know. I have never had black squid ink myself. So that will be a definite new one for me. I will have to heat that up and try it for lunch or something and see what black squid ink tastes like. I mean, it is very appropriate for Halloween, I will say that. Oh, these are like some sort of devilish vampire lips, and it looks like they're like leaking out some sort of flavoring right there. There's all sorts of other candies and stuff in here. This really is like, you know, Halloween morning going through all of these, or Halloween morning, Halloween night, you know, going through all the candies that you got while you were out trick-or-treating. Let's see what these vampire lips have to give. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Let's try this out. This kind of, it looks to me like maybe it's raspberry. I don't know. I'm not really sure what the flavor is. I'm not really sure. It is raspberry! Hey! See? It says with raspberry flavored chocolate and gelée filling, it's a hit for humans and vampires alike. I got it right the first time. Now let's talk about all the cool things that I bought over the last couple of months too. Here we have my gaming pickups that I've got over the last couple of months or so. I was in Temecula, California for about a weekend or so, and I was in an antique shop and I saw this Pokemon lunchbox, and it's a Pokemon trading card game lunchbox, and I do have a Super Mario Brothers lunchbox from the 1980s up on top of my shelf up there. You probably can't see it, but I have it, and I thought that this would be a good little addition for that, and only for like $15. It really wasn't that bad. I couldn't pass it up. Then I got some more pickups at my retro game store, Retro City Games here in Las Vegas, which I love. And you know how Dragon Quest is my favorite series ever? Well, I guess I wasn't content enough to have the American releases. I had to get the Japanese releases. And here is Dragon Quest IV for the Super Famicom. These were each $2.50. Dragon Quest II for the Famicom, and Dragon Quest III. Interestingly enough, they did not have Dragon Quest I. I was looking for it because I wanted to get all the Famicom games. Then they had Dragon Quest VII right here. This one is still sealed in the packaging, so that's really cool. This one I think was $10. It really wasn't all that much. I also grabbed Indivisible, a physical copy of that pretty neat game. And I saw this. This is Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD Remaster. I think this was $2.50. So I went ahead and I grabbed this. It has the disc in there. It has some artwork and stuff. It's just kind of a little neat thing. I just saw it sitting there on the shelf kind of by itself, and I was like, what is this? You know? So I figured, whatever, I'll pick it up. It's like a little booklet almost. So I thought that that was kind of cool. I grabbed a strategy guide because I love my strategy guides, and I got the South Park: The Stick of Truth strategy guide. And normally I try to steer clear of games based upon television shows or movies or things like that, because in the past they were terribad. But the South Park games, fan-fricking-tastic. I've loved those. And now I picked this up. I saw it on a back shelf, kind of high up, kind of out in the corner. It is the collector's edition of Ni no Kuni 2 Reverent Kingdom. It was only $60 for all this, and I thought, you know, you really can't go wrong. $60 for this really for this really, really neat collector's edition. Thank God it's still in the box so it can't get damaged. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Let me try to be a little bit more careful with this now. Oh my gosh. Oh, how embarrassing. Okay, so this is the huge box that it comes in. I don't even know where I can keep this on my shelf because, you know, I'm kind of running out of room back there. It comes with this really, really cute, lofty plush right here. Looks kind of like Lisa Simpson, if I do say so myself. There he is, so cute. Look at him with his little spiky head. I think he's adorable. Then we have, let me turn this around actually. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so here we have the collector's edition of Ni no Kuni 2, of course, with the disc and all that kind of good stuff inside, along with a beautiful, beautiful steel case. Isn't that just gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous steel case, and it has a musical collection CD in here and a making of CD as well, both of which I will probably never watch, but it sounded cool to have just, you know, just because. We have some really, really, this looks like a cloth map of the world of Ni no Kuni 2. Ah, I love cloth maps. I feel like the last time I got a cloth map was probably Ys Memories of Celceta for the Vita, but they used to come with the Lunar games too, which I loved. Then we have the art of Ni no Kuni 2. Unbelievable. I'm really not one for art books myself. I'm really not, but man, this is nice. It's on this high quality glossy paper. It's just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Then we have, and it was kind of funny, whenever I was going to pick this up, I put it on the counter, and the man said to me, he said, I see you in here pretty often. And then he said, but you're not buying a strategy guide today? Because he knows that I always buy strategy guides. And I said, no, I'm gonna buy this today as long as everything is together in here. So I asked if I could look through it and make sure. So this is 3D Papercraft Display. Has a little box in here, and then let's see. Oh, this looks like something that maybe you have to put together yourself. Yeah, oh, I see. Yeah, there's like all sorts of little papers inside of here, and then like little standees and stuff. This is pretty. This is really pretty. So yeah, you can see that right there. It's like a shadow box almost, with different papers, different little standees and stuff, and little instructions right there for this. All this for only $60. This I think is just like a placeholder box. And then this is a chibi diorama. What am I gonna do with all this stuff? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Man. Oh. Okay. Oh, what is this? Is this more instructions on how to put... This is instructions on how to put it together. Okay, that's lovely. I have work ahead of me. Oh gosh. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, good thing it's still in this foam, because when it fell on the floor earlier, that could have been bad. Let's see. Where's my scissors? There we go. I know a lot of people didn't like Ni no Kuni 2, or they couldn't help but compare it to the first game. And while I do agree that it's not as good as the first game, I'm not going to say it's a bad game. I still think it's a good game, but yeah, it is not as good as the first game. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. It has like the little guy down there. It has a dragon here, right in there. Oh gosh. It has, cute. Oh my gosh, cute. All these little guys. All these little guys. All these little guys. It's so cute. I can't stand it. I'm gonna have to put this together. I have work. I have work ahead of me. I need to put all this stuff together. Now, let me, since I've gone over the gaming stuff, let me talk about my trip as well, and various things that I purchased on my trip, most of which are not game related, but I just want to talk about it anyway. And now, like I promised you, let's talk about my vacation that I took, where, unfortunately, right after I got back from that vacation, I got sick. Yeah, and I'm still kind of recovering from that. My throat is really kind of raw right now, especially from talking so much. But we booked this cruise vacation 3-something years ago. Then it got delayed because of COVID, of course. And we were finally able to take it. And we first had to fly from Las Vegas to Philadelphia, and we really just had a night there in Philadelphia. So we did go and visit the Betsy Ross house. We saw the Liberty Bell. I did buy this ornament of the little Liberty Bell. I have a travel tree. I've talked about my travel tree in some of my videos before. I've even shown it in some of my videos before. So I do buy ornaments of the places that I go to to place on my travel tree. From Philadelphia, we flew to Amsterdam, and we spent a couple of days there. It was me and Ken, as well as my friends Holly and Fatima, and we had a great time there in Amsterdam. We basically just kind of wandered around. We took a bunch of photographs, and I will put the photographs in the end slate of the video too, so y'all can share in those photos. So this, it's kind of already opened, because the TSA agents at both in Spain and here in America both had to open up this one particular package for whatever reason. So, yeah, so much for the pretty paper. And I think because it was cheese, they just didn't really know what it was. And the agent in Spain, she points at it, she goes, "Okay." And then I said, "It's cheese." And she looks at me like I'm crazy, and I go, "Queso." And she goes, "Oh, queso, very good." And then she, like, let me go. But the guy in America, she had to open it, or, yeah. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's that. And I also went ahead and I purchased a cheese board. Very nice, with its own little cheese knife and the windmills and everything. Super cute. I just saw it, and I could not resist, if I do say so myself. And then this, it says, "A gift from Holland," with the windmills. It's a little wooden box with a cute little latch, and you open it up, and it's a whole bunch of chocolate. And European chocolate is so good, and I cannot resist chocolate. If you want to fascinate me, give me a piece of chocolate. It is the easiest thing to do. I also saw this piece of art, and it's kind of like picturesque Amsterdam and the canals and all that. It's kind of a pastel work right here, watercolor. It's really beautiful, and I just had to have it, so I did purchase that in Amsterdam. From Amsterdam, we went down to Brussels, and there was a lot of chocolate shops in Brussels, and I saw this in particular. Again, you know, you gotta get it. You gotta get it. What can I say? I saw it, and I was like, yeah, gotta get it. I also bought this frame right here, still in the plastic wrap right there, but, you know, I'm old school. I like to actually frame my photographs. From there, the cruise ship went down from Brussels down to Vigo, and we did an excursion in Vigo, like a wine tasting excursion, so I really wasn't able to buy much stuff there. But then we went to Madeira, Portugal, which is a group of islands off the coast of Africa, actually. And there, I bought some interesting things. I purchased this little ornament for my travel tree, kind of like a ridiculous gnome-looking thing, and it has a bell in it, so that's cute. I'll hang him up on my little travel tree right there. And I also purchased some placemats, because the placemats that I have currently are very ratty looking. So I thought that I would get some Madeiran placemats. This one says Madeira on it, has little flowers. I got different ones. I was thinking about getting 4 of the exact same ones, but then I thought, no, I'll get 4 different ones and give it a little bit of variety and a little bit of color. as well. And it looks like fabric and material and cloth making is actually a pretty big industry over in Madeira, because there was a lot of fabric stores there, which I thought was pretty interesting. From Madeira, we went to Malaga, and there in Malaga, I was able to purchase a lot of really cute bowls and stuff. And interestingly, it's also Picasso's birthplace. So I got this kind of Picasso-inspired jewelry bowl. I have a thing about little bowls. I just do. And then I got this one. It's like a little pottery thing. I think that that's cute. And then these bowls, I think that I bought these in Madeira as well. I'm pretty sure that I bought these in Madeira and I just forgot to talk about them. But this is a pretty Delft bowl right here, and it's like a fluted edge, almost like a Fenton glass. I think that that's really very pretty. And then this one with little bluebirds on it. It's almost like a little jewelry bowl as well. I think that that's really kind of pretty. You can also use it maybe as like a dip bowl or something like a little sauce bowl in your kitchen. And then this one that has little deers and stuff on it, like kind of like a little wooden scene right there. I do like that. So yeah, hope that you guys enjoyed hearing about my vacation, seeing all my game pickups, and do not forget that if you want to partake in Tokyo Treat or Sakuraku, you can use my coupon code in the video description in order to purchase those at a discount. And stick around for the end slate, because I will be sharing some vacation photographs with y'all as well. And have a good day.